Hello guys, welcome back to Plants War, and today we will take a look at these, how to say it, experience level markers for bolt action from Lowland Miniatures. Because if you ever fielded army with many unit types, you probably, sort of forget which unit is which, or most likely your opponent forget which unit is which. If this is the case and it happens to you, well, Lowland Miniatures make these 3D printed markers for this. They are usable for ball action, but probably, or intended for ball action, but probably usable in, all other games where there is some sort of training level involved, not just World War II games. And, well, the use of them is pretty straightforward. You will take it, put it next to the unit, and boom, everybody knows it is the regular one. It's usable for, for example, me as German player. I field last levy units with lots of, Volkssturm, Volksgrenadier and stuff like that, which starts game as inexperienced, but you can roll on the die, and if you are lucky, you go from inexperienced to regular, in case of Volksgrenadiers even for veterans, and it's usable that you can point the marker here, and now you don't need to remember if it's upgraded this unit or not, or even for your opponent if you have, more than one unit on the table. Also, for example, in my Defense of Normandy list, I have a couple of Luftwaffe field troops here, even in the, support units like machine gun and stuff like that. And sometimes I run them inexperienced, sometimes I run them regular, and even when they are in their blue uniform, sometimes the opponents are like, oh, this machine gun is regular or inexperienced, and you need to answer him. Of course, you look at it as the owner, like me, and you see, yeah, these guys are in blue, they are the Luftwaffe guys, they are inexperienced, so you say it's inexperienced, and your opponent is happy that he knows. But now I can use these, markers. These are in these, rectangular shape, or also in these round shapes. To be honest, for me, the rectangular one looks better than these round ones, but I think it's, well, everybody's choice and preference who think it is, well, nicer. You are probably wondering what's the stuff here, and that's the die holder. They are intended for, order dice. As you can see, the classic Warlord Games bolt action die fit here pretty well. It's really pretty well. It's probably, really designed for it, so that's great. So you will know which unit was activated at the first sight or not, and don't need to look if, there is the activation die somewhere in the terrain or stuff like that, because you will, see if it's with the marker. Or alternatively, I think it's a great way to, track pins for units if you don't have any, fancy pin markers. You will just, put die here with the numbers, meaning how many pins the unit has, and bam, it in the first sight. For me, it's the better use than the intended use for the order die, but whatever you want to choose to use, it's, well, it's your way. How to play with your toy soldiers. Of course, the markers are inexperienced, regular, and veteran versions, and there is even the +1 veteran marker. So I don't know if anybody else except the Finns have the +1 veterans, but you can use it. Of course, there is, for me, even some use for them for the Germans, because you have some units which can be fanatics, so you can use it to distinguish that For example, Waffen SS Squad can be fanatics, so you can have the markers for the regular veterans with just the veteran marker and use the veteran +1 for the fanatic veterans. So there is probably even some use outside of the, finish, but I'm not sure, but, well, the option is here. The veteran +1 markers exist. Also, as I said in the beginning, is printed by Lowland Miniatures. If you don't know Lowland Miniatures, it's a company from Netherlands which sell basically all Warlord Games bolt action stuff. I think it's really, they have the full range, even with Achtung Panzer and the other stuff like that. And also they sell the whole Victrix range, meaning they're ancient, medieval, and Napoleonic. So if you want to buy Warlord or Victrix and you are in European Union as the Lowland Miniatures, you can use their webshop and don't pay any, extra taxes or customs and stuff like that. Also, Lowland Miniatures sell their 3D printed terrain, which I have unboxing on my channel, and they also sell Bravo Lima Miniatures. Well, now is the range is just artillery tractor and guns, but you can buy even some reinforcements from them for your bolt action armies. And the best part, sort of, is that if you use code POTENT during the checkout, you will get 5% of your order's discount. I know it's not, really much, but, it's something you can, save, but that's always a good thing. So, this was Potent's War, and hopefully see you on the next one. Bye, guys.